It's time to play some stuff.
The fun we can have when we have a day off. What is up, everybody? This is Jay, a.k.a. MultimediaJay, hoping that I don't turn red during tonight's stream because of this. Our object lesson of the night, so to speak, for not making dumb impulse purchases. I saw this in Walmart, and I was like, yeah, cream, shave cream. Is this like the stuff from Dollar Shave Club? So I picked it up like an idiot, get home, and I finished reading the label. Razorless cream shave. This is beard remover. Whoops. When do I ever grow beards? I was like, oh, let's try using this stuff. It's like, oh, this is like Nair or something, right? It dissolves hair and you don't have to shave. I tried it today, and it didn't do anything except make my skin super sensitive. So when I grabbed the shaver and tried to actually shave, it was a pain in the neck because I couldn't use anything. Because you remember, Home Alone where Kevin does like the aftershave and he's like, oh, there's a reason why that happens. There's a reason why that happens. So I'm pretty darn embarrassed. Folks, don't make impulse purchases. Learn about stuff before you spend your money. I can't believe I'm still getting stung by this crap all these decades later. I need something to take my mind off of this embarrassment, and what better thing than ESO? Tonight, let's take a look at the issue with the tank shortage in MMOs and be part of the solution rather than part of the problem. Let's get some of these characters up and running with some kind of heal tank build, because let's face it, with a DPS, with everybody wanting to DPS, obviously there's all kinds of problems. We saw that last night. There's fake tanks, there's fake healers. Quite frankly, going in as a tank is probably the best thing you can do, because if you get stuck with 3 DPS, it just makes the fight go a lot faster. And healers, by the way, are better to cross over into DPS than tanks are, for very specific reasons. Right, let's get going on that, beginning with Mr. Ulfric von Moosehammer himself, who we finished with last night. Get him the taunt so he can use two-handers again. You know what time it is.
It's time to play some stuff.
All right. As soon as it loads on, there we go. At the banquet table and everything, get some music going, and let's finish up his undaunted rep and then start working on some other stuff here. Yay! We got some music, mellow music to start out here. So here's the thing. You go in as a healer and you get a fake tank. Now you're stuck healing somebody with 0 mitigation. You go in as a tank. Well, here's the thing. The ability, spell power or weapon power or power in general in this game kind of goes against mitigation. So if you are very tough as a tank and don't take a lot of damage, it can help keep people from taking damage or throw heals to heal back some of the damage. It means the healer, who probably has a lot into magicka or stamina, can jump in on DPS. And you end up with a 3 DPS group, essentially. The healer could always heal in a pinch if you're if you're kind of tied up at the moment, so to speak, in a really tough encounter. However, think about what situation is better for a 3 DPS situation. You either go in as a healer and the tank has no mitigation and you're going crazy, or you go in as the tank and the healer gets the DPS. It should be a no-brainer here. I really don't... The only reason why there's a tank shortage in a game like ESO is because people aren't using their heads and realizing that they can level characters at normal, especially at normal difficulty. But probably the easiest thing you can do is go in as a heal tank and let everybody else sit through queues to get the privilege of DPSing. Not like there's much in terms of tank-specific moves anyways. So, Mr. Moosehammer was stuck using a sword in board because he doesn't have 3 points in the Undaunted yet to take the Undaunted taunt. So he's already done his daily for the day. So before we continue that, let's just do a tank another random normal. Same stuff as before. Did we clear out the inventory from last time? Great Sword of Torug's packed. That should be locked, right? Okay, good. Let's see. Salted cod. Yeah, we gotta sell some of this. Get this crap out of the inventory. I might want to go to repair as well. Grab a repair kit or something like that. All right, get that out of the inventory. We don't need that. I think I already have all these recipes too, so let's just trash them. Let's jump in the queue, which probably won't be very long, and go tank a random normal. At level 29, it shouldn't be very hard either. Oh, look, someone in Just Looted is looking for a vampire bite. All right, Dungeon Fighter tank. Let's get this guy to Undaunted rank 3. Bam. Pick up the fun where we left off last time. If the healer can wake up. Let's see. The worst that'll happen is the healer won't do any damage and they'll just stand there like an idiot. In which case the dungeon run is just slower, as opposed to being a healer with a fake tank and people are getting mad at you because you can't heal through damage they're taking because they only have 19,000 health or something stupid like that. Oh, look, Vigor to rank 2. So straight. Hey, is there a quest I can get? Let's see, 24. It doesn't matter. The stats don't matter on this.
Be gone, outsiders.
Pull everything. Grab the whole thing. This guy's got 50,000 health. Come on, everybody, do some damage. Don't make me do all the work. Blow through all the magic and then start working on stamina. Arx Corinium. Yeah, just grab everything. Why aren't you running past everything? Oh, we got something we can sell, too. Out of the cow's way. Yeah, stuck with the generic taunt. Moo. Hey, Stam Dragon Knight. All right, let's get into this place. Hey, look, the quest NPC. I was wondering where he was. Come on, DPS. Burn this guy. All right, grab the quest.
Thank the earth bones. Yeah.
All right, let's go in here. We have the potions ready, right? Wait, why? We don't have any potions set on the quick bar. Oh, this is gonna suck. This guy gets it. We'll just round everything up and nuke everything down. Keep hitting the wrong button, though. Nobody's taking any damage, so where's the DPS? Oh, a boss. Give me the boss. Where's that fanged menace? It's probably the one that's still alive. It's the snake. Give me the snake. There we go. This is slow. That's because the healer's doing heavy attacks. Why are you worried about your magicka when I clearly brought a crap ton of heals? Put some attack spells on your bar. It doesn't matter. He probably doesn't know that I'm doing this. Put some attack spells on your bar and cast some spells, healer. We got this. It's normal difficulty. Save the tenacity for a trial. Where's the DPS? Come on, I'm over here spamming this crap. 13,000 DPS is the tank. Look at this. This healer is being incredibly tenacious with Magicka. Put a spell on your bar. What class is this guy? This healer, this Nightblade. Come on. Put a spell on your bar. Heck, equip a DPS weapon. Put on a lightning staff even, so your stuff at least hits multiple mobs. Oh, he's very prepared for high difficulty content, but this is not that. All right, we're gonna try and go further. We're gonna take out all the trash. This DPS is actually setting the pace. It's one of the reasons why I have a gap closer on this guy. Take out the straggler. It'd be great when I can get rid of this little gavel or whatever you want to call it. All right, next up. Yeah, this guy gets it. Is there a boss out here somewhere? Hey, look, a boss. All right, give me the big lizard. Yeah, heal with stamina, baby. Just gotta figure out what kind of taunt I want on this guy. Just keep him debuffed. Look at that. Spamming heavy attacks. Using it. There we go. Nice. Come on, Nightblade. Bust out your attack spells on this guy. You don't have... I go. Unleash the beast. Come on, I got 51,000 health, and I'll just keep this guy taunted. Unless he does off attacks like that. But we can always just do this. Regen stamina and then use vigor. There we go. Take that out like that. Where's the next quest thingy? I've only been here a couple of times, so I may need a DPS to be a tour guide. All right, next up for the quest. Oh, this guy's doing the quest too. Nice. Moo. Sploosh. Don't forget, this guy's hitting 51,000 health. This guy's hitting 51,000 health with a DPS spec-ish hybrid. He's spec hybrid right now, so... It's all health, too, so... I gotta go looking for stuff that scales with health and start seeing how it works with this guy as a Templar. Alright, through the river. Give me the big guy. It makes no sense that he's making those kinds of sounds, bonking things with a hammer. Next quest NPC. Next. Just blow all the magic. If we got this guy spec'd hybrid, we'll have plenty of that stuff around too. I just gotta figure out, what do I want to use as a taunt resource? Do I want a Magicka taunt? Alright, this guy knows his way around-ish. According to this though, oh no, we gotta run, don't we have to run up something? Yeah, we gotta run up the stairs. That guy gets it. That may involve jumping there. These are low-level folks, though, so it makes for a very nice, easy quest. Bring those other guys over here, or do I need to go back there? Yay! Vigor can be morphed. We'll do that. Take out this guy and get out break combat. Under the assault tree, morph it into Echo, the stronger version. Well, sort of stronger version. Well, I forgot what made that specifically what it is. All right, get some thread on that guy and go grab that boss. I think it just goes further or something, or... Oh, no, you don't. That's what my gap closer is for. Oh, everybody's going... Oh, that's right. This is the boss that does, like, the constant AoE. We'll just counter it. 51,000 health. If my character dies on normal difficulty, I'm officially a moron. Mr. Moosehammer here. Just keep that buff up so we can hit things for 5 thou, 7 thou.
My soul.
21 grand. Counter the damage. Looks like that healer is still being very tepid. Or timid, I should say. Ouch, you actually hit me. Whatever. That healer's basically doing what I would do, but the thing is the healer doesn't know that I've got plenty of heals that I'll throw on the group. Let's see. Champion 1339 too, so not a new player. All right. We do what? We go inside the No, we operate that sewage door or sewer door or whatever, and we go running back over here. Should look that up. I forgot what the Morphs of Vigor do. One of them is a good one for PvP. Makes it really strong, but it only affects yourself. All right, let's go tap all of these things. There's no signs of a boss anywhere, right? It's like a game of Breakout or something, bouncing all over the place. Wait, what's that? All right, let's see here.
Bring their heads to the queen.
Get the boss. It's fun healing with the other resource after blowing a bunch of magicka. Oh, you knocked me down. I'm scared. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's do everything with stamina for a bit. Including just a little bit of magic used to buff heavy and light attacks. See ya. Girdle of Medusa. We get the quest done for this guy, too. Is there a chest over there? I think I missed it. Solar Barrage, pretty handy stuff. It increases heavy and... Basically, you just keep... As long as your character's pulsing, you're hitting harder with your light and heavy attacks. Didn't even see what I was hitting there until it actually landed. Plunk. I don't think I even saved the build on this guy because I want to reload the build and catch everything back up. Set everything up here. Give me that boss. Ow. I got 50,000 health. That tickles. Interrupted. See ya. I should work on countering those with heavy attacks, though. It gives you some free crowd control out of the mix, which keeps the damage down for everybody else. See, a lot better if you had a two-hander, because then you could help take down the trash with AoE on every attack. But Sword and Board's the best defensive weapon in the game. Hey, sister, sing, sister, whatever. Oh, someone already got the... Okay, good. Well then, why am I in the back as the tank? Let's fix that up. All right. Does the healer have mana? Does it matter? Looking forward to doing more damage as a tank again, and we'll save the sword and board for later. In case we need the extra defense on a really hard boss. Probably at veteran level or something. Ah, counter the AE! The healer is still standing there heavy attacking. El no sabe. Very tenacious with magicka. You do realize that I'll just do this. Watch. Zing! Zing! She'll heal for like 4 to 17... Do like 17 thou on a crit, and when I run out of magic, I will just heal with stamina instead. Come on now. I gotta get this guy a set of hybrid gear so he can like hybrid heal and stuff like that. Oops. Free taunt. Oh no! It's like no DPS. The healer isn't jumping in on the damage, that's why. If you're using a resto staff, that probably means you're spec'd for Magicka. So throw something on there. The new event is Dungeons and Delves. Good. Good for leveling characters then if you all make heal tanks. What's up, Dan? See if this gets him to Undaunted level 3, otherwise we'll just do another one. Oh, and that Dragon Knight dropped a standard. Nice. See that? Yeah, look at the healer over there with the resto staff, just heavy attacking. You don't notice the PvP heal? I'm constantly hotting everything. Maybe I should get a resto staff and make it even more obvious. Zing! Okay, so that's that with this. Where's the quest turn in? Over here? Level 30!
A harrowing conflict. And for that,
Grab some of that, grab the skill point. Now let's go back to the castle. Did we get to Undaunted level 3 from that? Oh, what's it gonna take to get some Undaunted experience? Oh, he wants to run another one? Alright, let's grind this sucker away. I should probably take my level up bonuses though. 18, 19, 19. Oh, someone quit the group. Okay, they'll probably be out shortly then. Ah. Frost resistance and more max health, so this guy's health can go even higher now. Restoring light to 30. I think people are quitting the group. No, they didn't. Level 30 hero. Oh, one of the DPS didn't. Disbanded. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I think that's the Daedric War event. Hey, we got our daily bonus because it's 7 o'clock. Not so sure about this wolf mount, though. I already have the horse version of it. Let's see. Yeah, see? This, though, is a cool furnishing if you want to have, like, a cathedral or something. This is kind of bland, unless you're really, really into Meridia. And you get, like, golden tattoos and... 40 of those, but that's from the last round of crown crates. Oh, nothing exciting. Plus, I already have them. Well, then, let's wind down from all that, then. We got some stream beats mixed in here. I wonder when we'll get to it. I might have so many... Yeah. I got so many Whitetail tracks in here. I went and added some more this afternoon that... Nothing wrong with having some old-fashioned rock and roll music in here. Something my dad would have listened to. I'm sorry, but I had to go. Okay. So they disbanded the group just because, well, I don't really want to chain run anyways. Doesn't matter. It's in queue because of tanks. Yeah, I mean, it's the heal tank. Maybe we could find a healer that doesn't stand there spamming heavy attacks when blatantly nobody's taking any damage. That's somebody that's timid of healing and thinks they're going to get blamed if somebody dies. Doesn't have to be the case in ESO. ESO has a fuzzy trinity, so everybody can bring heals.
Yes.
There's no excuse for blaming healers in ESO. Everybody can bring heals. If you're spec'd for stamina, go play around in Cyrodiil and pick up the PvP heal. Not hard to get. Just get to Assault level 3. And let me go check them. Well, we can go check the morphs when we redo the build. Well, let me just go check that. Let me just look that up directly. So, echoing ESO, take the one from F Extra Life because they have the best design. Yeah, so Echoing Vigor makes it a larger radius to throw the hot around. Resolving Vigor makes it stronger, but puts it only on the caster. So that's the PvP version. That's the PvP version. All right. We got decon anything? Decon all these and make sure we get them all added into the thing here. Medusa gear. Ooh. This would be good for crit if you jack your crit through the roof, but ZeniMax tried to nerf that a lot recently. It's heavy armor, too, so crit, crit, crit. I mean, this is like Retribution Paladin stuff here. All that Medusa gear. Probably should have kept some of it around, but I'm short on bank space. Gotta get some more of it or do some of the writs that have been piling up. See the eyes and the seals. Three sisters, da-da-da. We don't need any of that stuff. Leave the refinements for a character that actually gets the bonuses from him. Alright, that's good. Still carrying any extra stuff we shouldn't be carrying. This anthology of abodes. Get rid of this. Generic housing stuff that you always have to get rid of. Likewise with here. Destroy. Gold Coast Experience Scroll. We probably should get some of that too. But, alright, so what's it going to take to get to Undaunted 3? Pledges? Or can we just do dungeons for this? Complete group dungeon achievements as well as Undaunted pledges. Group dungeon, arena, and trial achievements as well as Undaunted pledges to increase your rank with the Undaunted. Alright. Well, we're getting close anyways. Let's see if we can get it after one more run. I don't think we can... we already did the pledge, the Delve pledge for the day, so we got to wait until later to do that one. Let's do another random normal. Dire Frost Keep. Got this one memorized ice cold. This will be easy. Oh man, I can do this one blindfolded. I farmed the heck out of this for hulking drugger gear. Matter of fact, it's gonna be low level hulking drugger gear, so oh well. Okay, start the quest.
I am Eberic.
Let's see if the healer does any damage.
I discovered that I am the last living heir of Dire Frost Keep.
I'm the last living heir of
Castle that my family funded through generations of witch hunting.
Dawn's Wrath to 30. I gotta check some of the passives on this, because I can take some of these things when they get high enough level. But not yet. You know what we should do? Have this rig up the, give me that boss. Alright, who's that? Let's try and get some stamina back. Good, I see 3 people casting spells. Good. We'll get through this a lot faster this time. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 3 DPS. Especially when you know that the tank is a Templar and that brought some heals with him. A little hard to do in random groups, though. Should set it up where the guy can emphasize magic tanking or stamina tanking instead of this hybrid stuff. We'll probably set that up. Get my resto staff out. Well, I don't have a taunt, so we can help clear trash, get some resto staff points while we're at it here. Then just bust out the other thing. Yeah, healing, who needs it? Getting snared, no problem. Got the same skills on both sides, so. Alright, need some magic back, so. Ooh, someone brought their debuff. That it? 55%. Anyone got a finishing move? Throw a dot on him. Nice to see 3 people doing damage, though. Look at that. Boom. No timid healers here.
This is
nice.
the Dire Frost flame I read about in Windhelm. Legend has it I can contact my ancestors if I light it. I'd like to know what
happened here. Grip that regains mana. Let's see here. Favorite heals the grip that regains mana. Yeah, check that out. See which one that's in. Frozen Soldier, Speaking Stone. Alright, we gotta find the Hall of the Dead. I think that's where we all gotta stand on the switches.
better and better.
Right up here. All right. All right, take this out right here. Is there a boss in here somewhere that I can't? No. Oops, out of magic. All right, switch over to stamina and just do this. All right. Destro staff skills too. Everyone stand on the pressure plates. There we go. Don't forget the quest thingy.
I've traveled here for naught. The gate to the crypt is locked, probably opened by the pair of pressure plates here. Me with no companion.
So that's the problem. Direfrost Keep isn't soloable. What Zenny needs to really do is put in a way to order your companions to stand in a certain spot. So you come in here with Miri Elendis and you're like, stand there. I mean, hunters in World of Warcraft can do that with pets for... They've been able to do that with pets for forever. So, I take the torch for the quest. I probably should have joined the quest for the other... with the other guy, too, instead of just starting it for myself. But yeah... Is that all we really need? Oh, yeah. Well, I shouldn't forget the loot. Alright, see if we can ignore the troll. Somebody doesn't know how to do internet stuff. Well, we wiped out anyways, because it's 3 DPS. Whoops! Waste of an ultimate. Alright, grab this. Charge like a bull. Alright. There's the thingy up here. There's this thing that's up here. I think we can actually fight the optional boss. Alright, light that fire. Fight the optional boss now. Alright.
Should not have lit the flame.
Oh, you made my run slower because you haven't done the quest yet. Suck it up, Buttercup.
I am myself again.
There we go.
Troll's blood, I'm glad you survived that. Listen.
Alright, off to the main quest. Up to the boss. Alright. Isn't there an optional boss up here? Do these folks want to pull it? Let's see. I thought there was an optional boss up around that corner over there. I don't know if we want to full clear this or... yeah, there is. We'll take that. We'll just pull that boss way back over here. We can always fight him way over here, too, so... This high mobility thing is really fun. The boss didn't reset. Nope, the boss didn't reset. Taunt. Hey, let's go take out this optional boss to get some more loot, if you need it. Oh, wow, I'm actually taking damage. So terrible. All right, let's go to the roof. That's what the end of this is. Shouldn't be much to these dungeons here. Dragon Knight chain skill. There's a Fighters Guild chain skill as well. I gotta check out the Dragon Knight one for a tank build. It's kind of the one thing I don't do. I fly all over the place, but I don't pull mobs together so people can AoE them. The old Guild Wars strategy. Tank, bring everything together so the Elementalist can spam Firestorm. It's from the original Guild Wars. Time to stop looking old like that. Oops, too late. Alright, now the snow... Alright, this guy. Direfrost Keep is pretty good with optional bosses, that's for sure. You know, just pull this guy indoors. Let's just pull him back over by the team here. Heals, who needs them? So the problem is I don't really have a nuke except for this. I don't really have a single target nuke except for this, but this is way more magic efficient. Let's throw that down. Bam. See ya. Ice furnace. Go up to the roof. Let's take it up to the roof. Doing quest with XP waste. I'm looking to get more item sets filled out. Don't think I need them for Dire Frost Keep, though. The only thing I'll get is a weapon off the final boss. Next. All right.
Frozen souls will haunt this place forever.
How come I can't just hold the button down and chain that? It used to be the case. It's a caster boss anyway, so I'll go taunt, but where'd she go? There we go. We have full resources anyway, so... Hideous spell damage. Hulking Drugger's Axe. Do I have that or not? Alright. Mr. Dire Frost over here. Where is he? Level 31. Thank you for group.
By the 8th goal, you've saved my life. Feel free to return. Not exactly.
Alright, Resto Staff. We got some Resto Staff points from that. Good. Let's see. Which of these do we have the least of? The one we only have 1,500 of. Get out of the group. Oh, they're already leaving the group anyways.
Anything interesting?
Is everybody gone? Yeah, everybody's gone. Let's get out of here. Nice. Heavy armor to 39. Resto to 10. Did this guy hit? What is it going to take to get this guy to Undaunted level 3, though, and get the taunt back? Probably one more dungeon. The bar is progressing very slowly. Could do a pledge. Let's see. Since we... here we go. Resource regeneration. We get that back. Two-handed, we gotta wait to get the ability to use that again. I haven't saved the build since I went sword and board, so lose a lot of skills when we get that all together here. Support, echo, da-da-da. See. Trapping webs, blood altar. Nothing else of use here. If there's no new Nord skills, it's nothing interesting. Do I even have a max level Nord right now? Oh yeah, Moose Thunderbear. Alright. Let's sell everything off and just queue back up. One more will get this guy to Undaunted 3 and he can get his big hammer back. That sounded wrong. And YouTube has clips now. I totally walked into that one. Whatever. Next. Can't be making fun of, hi Clippers, if I'm kind of just making it so easy. Or maybe it just could be the case that people on the internet need to pull their heads out of the gutter. Look, if someone says they need a bigger hammer, it only means they need a bigger hammer, not something else that you're thinking of. That's your problem, people. I sell that off. But it's the internet. Bad jokes are all over the place. Sad. 15,000 health there, or 15,000 gold there. Let's decon this stuff. I don't think I'm going to get it. There's the axe. One step closer to 100% completing Dire Frost Keep. The only thing I can still get from Dire Frost Keep is the weapons off the final boss. That's one reason I want to make some kind of solo setup, where I go in with Magicka Detonation and stuff like that. Wait. That one's Divines, but it's only level 30. Never mind. Hulking Drugger. Take this guy down. Yeah, we could do. Make a set of medium armor for this guy. Race doesn't matter for builds. It'll bias you in one direction or the other. So you're talking about like a bonus of 1,000 to 2,000 of a primary stat. So that used to be a percentage. Doesn't mean as much as it used to, but it still means something. Although if you want to be an orc that casts spells, have at it. You're not going to be that much further behind the Bretons. You're just going to lose a lot of regen and about 2,000 of your primary resource. All right. Should also check and see if there's new Stream Beats stuff out. Do we use up the rest of these crown meals too? Then we can work on the sugar skulls. Level 28 gear. How long is it going to last? Alright. Oh yeah, we never spent an attribute point. Whatever. Next. Alright, puncturing strikes. Could always morph that. Healing ritual I don't think we'll have any use for. Resto staff is the one we're going to gain skills from. Except regeneration. We don't have it morphed yet. We'll just go off of this one for now. Heavy armor. Yeah, like this guy's going to sneak and plate. Let's finish off Undaunted level 2 with one more run. And then this guy will finally be able to get his hammer back. Think of that what you will. Come on, Wayrest Sewers or something that the whole DPS can just nuke in 2 seconds. What? Let's see here. Come on, you level 10s, jump into the queue. What? I'm actually waiting for a queue with a tank? Oh, banish cells. This one's got a little bit more challenge to it, but I think it's the one with that wizard at the end that does the blue fire. So many dungeons in ESO. It's too easy to just grind dungeons and not really know the story behind them or even where they are in the world. You just jump in the queue. It's kind of like what happened with the queues in WoW, but on steroids here. One person without a food buff, but somebody, you see. Have I done the quest in this one yet? Come on, people. We got a dungeon to do. I don't think I've ever done... Is this guy a quest NPC? I guess I've done the quest in here before. Okay, let's start clearing stuff then. Yeah, this is the one with the wizard at the end. Should have spec for magic if I'm going to do that, but I've already spec'd hybrid. Give this guy a set of hybrid gear. Isn't that what he's wearing, though? No, he's wearing hybrid Hunding's Rage, and he's not wearing hybrid gear per se. Hunding's Rage and Julianos, so a big bonus to damage. Little bonuses here and there, the primary stats. Bonk, bonk, bonk. One more of these. Oh, let's see here. Alright, give me that. Give me some magic back. It's a caster boss anyway, so... Just gonna pick random targets. Adric Spear to 36. Even though I got frozen in place there. Are these folks doing the quest? They seem to be pretty quick on their feet. Yeah, but see what I mean? I mean, you don't have to save the day if you just go in as a tank. Just do a combination of healing and tanking, and then see if your healer picks up the Q. See if your healer takes the Q. Let's see. Yeah, see if your healer takes the hint and, you know, lets you do that sort of stuff. Alright, there's our boss-ish. Is there like one more thing that comes up out of the... Yeah, push the buttons.
Ways to prove your bravery, mortal.
Grab the boss.
Turn back, or you'll share the keeper's fate.
Yeah, so you want to see if your healer picks up... You want to see if your healer takes the hint and joins in on DPS. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Alright. This guy would be a good candidate. This guy would be a good candidate for a set of buff armor at max level. Then pair that up with, like, Shackle Breaker or something for hybrid gear. I think Shackle Breaker has the most base stats in it. Dawn's Wrath to 31. We are absolutely lawnmowering this trash. Finally, some stream beats. Oh, that's a boss. Didn't find out until he was down to about 4%.
Aranil! Arudor! See to him!
By the Empyrean light.
These folks know how the game is played. See if we can get some magic back off some of that trash. Or I could stop being a moron and put some of those potions I can never get rid of on the quick bar between runs. Problem is, this is probably going to be the last run we have to do with this guy. He'll probably get Undaunted 3 from this. Yeah, so his secondary, his heavy armor would basically be Fort Brass. His armor would be Fort Brass and then Dread King Slayer or something like that. So long. Don't even have to pretend to tank for that one. Hey, you see that? You get a whole bunch of DPS. They want to get the dungeon over with super fast. And they just nuke everything for you. And you're there in case they ever can't take a hit. That's basically it. Instant Qs, instant experience. And if you want to do more damage, just come in with heavy armor. That's it. All you need to tank at this level is heavy armor. That's it. Get resources back when you get hit, all that fun stuff. Damn, because Red Guards have buffs. Red Guards have some incredibly good stam regen. That's why mine's a weapon master. He's got to have all the weapons, all the martial weapons. And then Arthur Shadax, the Breton, the wizard, is going to do all the magic stuff. Sigic Order, Mages Guild. He's going to be an ace at all that stuff. Also Destro and Resto staff. What I like seeing this game, wands or scepters, a one-handed magic weapon that you can pair with a shield or dual wield. Seems to be what's missing here. Maybe that's what will come out in the next chapter.
Is that you, Sidian?
Yeah, right.
I'm going to enjoy this.
If there's Breton stuff involved, then maybe that'll happen finally.
It's the
My Guild Wars 2 character can equip a scepter and a shield.
To face me.
Yep, this is the wizard with the blue fire. We'll just heal through it. Imagine if we had a party of all tanks with 50,000 health. That'd be hilarious. Nobody would die, but we'd be in there for an hour. Bonk! See ya! These folks have all done the quest, I assume. Yeah.
How amusing. Haven't you
One hand and
noticed
shield
that
to
the
30.
pact I made protects me from death.
Ignore his words.
Pierce armor to rank
Begin
3.
the separation.
I'm
Yeah, here
not
comes everybody.
confident This will work, Sirion. What are you lot?
Kim Karblastian, Necromancer.
Exactly the best.
Is that
Thanks, Kim. That sounds like the name of a streamer, but you probably get DMCA'd for that. See here. 501 Sky Shards, that's weird, etc. Alright, I'm caught up on the chat. Not like it takes long to catch up on chat anyways. Not on YouTube when, you know, it's cool if you even have anyone watching. Never mind the number. Yeah, like someone from Russia looking for PvPers and like, what's this other guy doing? Are those folks still going? No. Everyone should have a heal tank. Looks like some people are still doing the red dot live thing. The only thing the red dot goes for is if you know that your stream is getting passed around and recommended in the algorithms, and with how the algorithms are on YouTube, I can't really vouch for that. Everyone else, just do normal stream titles. Plus, there's a big red live now thing that appears if you do show up in search results. Or not search results, other stuff. Alright, 523. Well, this is vintage. Did we get Undaunted 3 or do we have to... Is this even advancing? Group Dungeon Arena and Trial Achievements. That would actually probably 95 out of 100. 5% left. Did that even advance? I'm gonna get that guy's tank, get his main weapons back. Alright, well, let's see here. Well, let's put some points. We're gonna get rid of anyways. Plus block. Adric Spear, Burning Light. Alright, this is that. Nord skills. We're almost level 32 anyways. Alright, save everything. Probably gonna have to do a dungeon that I haven't done before in order to get that Undaunted experience. Or go grab some pledges. Which would require going to a capital city. Could always get this guy some gear for, like, doing DPS. You know, put like a DPS weapon, pair it up with fortified brass, and fortified brass and shackle breaker would be good. Alright, let's see here. Well, he does have close to 3,000 spell and weapon damage as a result of that. Close to 24,000 of each type of resistance. God, I played that dungeon. If you go for Stam, red guards have buffs. Now, where are you hanging out? Glenumbra? Champion 290. Yeah, you're getting by in this game. It's fun when you start out and you get the enlightened buff all the time here. What do we have for lifetime? Almost an hour. Yeah, starting to feel it. Let's see. Group 7:30 at the Geek House. So do a veteran. We can't do veteran dungeons because we're not max level. Whoops. Let's see here. Why don't we pick up some Undaunted pledges? See if that. Well, let's try one more, and if this doesn't advance the bar, then we'll go pick up the pledges from a capital city. I think it needs to be a dungeon that my guy hasn't done before, because what advances you with the Undaunted is the achievements. So it can't be something like Dire Frost Keep that I've done a bazillion times. City of Ash. I think I've done this one before. Alright, this won't help. Am I really going to get this character, like, anywhere near 50 without getting the ability to taunt with a two-hander and make a defensive thing? Alright, let's see here. No, I don't see a quest to pick up. Just a way shrine. Done this before, I think. Well, that was dumb. Scamp. Alright, which of these trees are we jumping off of?
Here they come.
Yeah, there we go.
Ready. Fire.
There's the quest. Let's wipe all this out. Pick up the... Okay, maybe I haven't been here before, this guy. Alright. Started. Razor's Edge. Good. Alright, which way are we going here? We gotta do north or south first. Defeat the Wardens of the Shrine. Those are bosses, right? Who's this? Ecclesian. Alright, are we going north or south? Looks like everybody wants to go north.
Let's get in the fight.
Anybody?
Oh, okay. Asking for help? Do we really need help with a regular dungeon like this? Are we going north or south? Obviously north. Yeah, 12,000 DPS, a tank. I just wonder when the DPS is going to join in. Ah, this one-handed crap. Should have put the potions on the bar. Definitely would have use for them. Can we do that quickly? Well, yeah, try resto. Yeah, can't do it in combat.
Light it up!
Grab the boss. 79, 88. What's the healer doing? The healer's throwing heals. People aren't taking damage. Really? You're just going to stand there and light arm? Light attack with the resto staff? There's my Undaunted 3. Good. Well, this is taking forever. They're all doing heavy attacks. Does nobody have any skills on their bars? I'm Legolas. I should be doing the big bow thing. Tempted to just quit the group. What I should do, though, is re-equip. I should swap out the taunt. Bonk. There we go. Burning Spell Weave. Cool. Chest. Oh, no, that's not really it. We have to drop combat if we want to get the chest. Chest! Look at these guys. They're just doing light and heavy attacks. Unless you've got those weird PvP builds that do nothing but light and heavy attacks. Come on. Let's see here. Great Sword. Undaunted. Inner Fire. Put that on spell slot number 2. Now I can use my two-hander. Finally. Let's see here. Finally. Now, let's see. Do we have any more points in two-handed that we can take? Yeah. No, not Balanced Blade. That's for skills only. Take the spell damage boost and now do AoE. All right, let's go. Mage's Guild for port. All right. Why is everyone just standing there? Are these bots or something? I mean, doing heavy attacks. Like, that's why the fights are taking so long. Well, this will be this guy's last run anyways. We got our two-hander anyways. So it's a defensive two-hander as well. So we get the mitigation. We don't get the reduction in block costs, though. There we go. Some better crits. He doesn't cleave as much, though, because he needs that additional point. That's right. That's a Magicka taunt to start, and then we convert it to stamina later. So it makes me wonder if we want to take this guy in the stamina direction, because he's a Nord, and use Magicka as a taunt resource. Come on, we got a boss over here we gotta take. So slow. These people aren't doing any DPS. Heavy attack, throwing a heal that nobody needs because everyone's at full health. This is pitiful. If someone finds a way to die in this run, we should probably just kick him from the group. Heavy armor to 40. All right. There are 3. No. 2 of them are low levels. One of them actually has champion points. Well, at least we can use the hammer. Yeah, I think next up is the ranger boss. Now, there's one right around the corner. Where's the group? Should probably do that though. Take him in the magic direction and then just do like solar barrage and taunt. Okay, here's some music that's fitting for this clown of a group. Can't believe it took that long. Okay, now they're so that's the thing. They sprint and whatnot. Like, let's run to the fights, and then they stand there doing heavy attacks. I just don't get it. All right, give me this boss.
I will harvest your soul for the deadlands.
withstanding the fire. God, look at this! What the heck's that warden even doing? Should put some two-hand skills on here. Ouch. Oh, $6 grand on that one. The Empower buff is pretty awesome with this type of thing. Ugh. All right. I'm getting plenty of burning spell weave, but it's low level stuff. Oops. What do they do, like costume party or something all day? How do you not have a rotation as a DPS?
They've broken through.
Defend the central barricade. Let's just get the quest done.
Lightning!
Hey, someone found a way to die. Oh, man. Probably jumping off the tree.
More of them coming. Keep those bows ready.
There's our boss. Okay, I see a volley skill, but what, are you weaving heavy attacks? Plunk! Quest progress. Hey, if they have a problem.
That's my. He has
Oops,
his use.
shut up. Find and defeat the Master in the Oblivion Gate. Let's go do that. I mean, you're in no rush to do any actual damage. You're in no rush to do any actual damage. I hope you don't mind me talking to the quest NPC. There. Watch. Use the resto staff. Doo, 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 doo. Well, no more magic, so do this. Oh, I see. Okay, now I'm seeing Nightblade skills. That's progress. All right, let's see here.
Go for Lord Dagon.
Yeah, we're gonna retire. We're gonna redo all this guy's skills after this. Give him the two-hander charge instead of the other charge, then probably make him take in the direction of more stamina focus because he's a Nord. That didn't take long. I really should just like take tank gear and then put some damage specs on it or something. Or what we should do is take a look at Adric's spear and the shield spell abilities. See what we want to do with that. Keep the hybrid thing going or something along those lines. The stuff that scales with plus health. Okay, this guy. Where the heck is he? Okay, yeah, of course. He's arriving in Oblivion Gate, so.
Wonderful rug for the master. Surrender and I'll devour you quickly.
Really should put a debuff on there. Maybe like throw around
Right.
the other stuff. Oh yeah, don't forget to use the Empower buff. Okay, I see Nightblade skills. That's progress. All those people doing those heavy attack build videos, you got people thinking they don't need to use skills ever, and that's why we get to sit here and we can teach a kid to count with this health bar. 66, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 60. Okay, now it's going faster. Watch. Here, I'm going to use an ultimate. Woo! 15,000. Where do you go? Charge! Oh, don't forget the other buff. Well, you're really doing basic stuff. You know what I should do? Ritual of Retribution with this guy.
Rise, minions.
What? How am I stuck? It's only a pool of water.
Stop before it's too late.
Too late for whom? Boink. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liberty is sweet. Finally. Makes you want to just put on DPS gear. Get me out of this.
Thought I would be more satisfied
Turn in the
this
quest
day.
first.
Guess it won't bring back those he's killed. I didn't think we'd survive this day. In time, I was sitting.
All right. I'll tell you what, DPS. After that crap, disband. Go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board, learn your skills, get a rotation, and please don't bore the heck out of everybody like that. Ugh. It's particularly disappointing to see that from Nightblades. Nightblades are basically rogues. So you go into PvP, you'll get like one-shotted by somebody with a well-rehearsed combo of attacks. They'll stun lock you and take you out old school WoW style. So to go in and see a Nightblade struggling with DPS like that, just wow. It's enough of that, please. Attempt to just drop out of the queue and just work on builds now. Give it like an hour or so. See if, we need to chill after that. Switch to in-game music. How do you play a Nightblade and not have a rotation? It's just makes zero sense. All right, costume. Oh, look, a die stamp. Freebies from the Crown Store. We'll take this one. Keep going hybrid with this tank. We got to mix up his skills a little more if we're going to do that, or just take him in the direction of stamina. Plus health, plus stam. We can only do special attacks that way, but ugh. All right, redo this guy from the ground up. See if we can unwind from all that rubbish. A Nightblade struggling with DPS. This is why I say everybody should have a heal tank, because it makes you think. It makes you think about how you're going to bring more to your group besides the ability to mash a button. Like, do your crafting dailies, learn how to make stuff, level up your crafting skills, jack your stamina through the roof or whatever, make some hybrid gear, or go out and get an overland set. It's not that hard. Whew. All right, well, we did get some stuff from that. Sword of Torg's Pact. Hiddles. This is all low-level stuff, so it can all be deconned. Torg's Pact. Wait, oh yeah, that's the shield. Yeah, we're done with sword and board. We're gonna reload the build. We're gonna set everything up for two-hand only. No more one-hand and shield unless we actually need it again. Get all those points back. Hey, are any of those? They're level 31. Never mind. Need another drink after that. Enchanting table. Get rid of that. 16,000 gold from that mess, though. All right. The golden moose. Alrighty. Sell those potions, because we have all those resto thingies that we can never get rid of. Should grab a stack of those. Hey, yeah, we can fix the We can fix the quick slots while we're at it. Over here. Slottable items. We have the Survivor Elixir. Those are useless. Use this. Just put them both on the bar and use them up. Preferably before level 50. Put them both on the bar, use them up. And, alright. The build, that's right. See.
I've been at this a long time.
Alright, Hammer of the Gods. Equip. Drop him back to what he had before. Alright, so that means he now lost a bunch of stuff. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Retake the skills. He shouldn't have anything in... Yeah, he doesn't have anything in one hand and shield. Good way to refund points like that. Alright, you know what? Alright, let's change the loadout. Let's change the loadout of this guy. So, what that means, of course, is... Go first. No, we can't get around that. Let's put on a costume. Because he's going to be stripped down. He's going to lose all his armor when we do this. So, put him in a costume. Alright. Let's do that thing we like doing with the Armory. Free respecs.
Talent's fine.
I haven't set up the tank build for this guy yet. The dedicated plus health build. So, we're going to do this. Alright. He has nothing for gear. Alright, let's put his gear back on. Mix of Hunting's Rage and Julianos give him a big damage boost. Great sword, Resto Staff for when he heals. Alright, there's that. Okay. This repetitive Leowin music got old a long time ago. I think we can crank the regular music back up there. Do, 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 do. Okay, please. Alright. So, redoing this guy from the ground up. Look, he's got it. That's because his outfit got turned off. Bam. There we go. We can lose the costume now. He has his gear back. Much better. Okay. So, attributes. Split them. We're going to have one where they're split, and we're going to have, for more resources, he's primary tank. So we're going to have one where they're split and one where all the points are in health for when he has to be extremely tough. So regular tank and then super tough tank. Hey, Nord skills. We will also spec him hybrid with an emphasis on defense in the constellation screen. All right, so he's going to bring some heals to the table. He's also going to have a faster mount. Grab that. Set this up. We definitely want that in the loadout somewhere. But we do want the, of course... Even when you're not spec'd for Magicka, you'd be really good at burst heals as a Templar. So make his #1 skill here. I don't know. We could always do something different when we're ranged. Or set where you switch to this in order to do burst heals and put something else on there. We do have Cleansing Ritual available, which scales with the highest offensive stats. So we can get that into the mix and start leveling that up. Let's see. Because of the nature of it, we'll make that #3 and stuff like that. Adric's Spear. What are we using for his #2? We're using his Taunt. Let's see. All right, Inner Fire, the Taunt. Put it over here. Give him a Taunt. Use Inner Fire as a Taunt, which runs off of Magic. We might change that off to Stamina later. His Nord skills are in. He's wearing nothing but heavy armor, so... Get that back. Two-handed, give him that spell damage boost and the cleave ability, because he's wearing a great sword underneath all of that. Alright, let's see, what do we gotta do with this? To get the bonuses of Adric's Spear, have the ultimate be Radial Sweep. Crescent Sweep. What's this other one? That puts physical damage, and it puts a bleed on everything. Yeah, it grants him power. Now, let's do this. Give him a little bit of burst. Let's see, Dawn's Wrath. We could also do a Hots on there, too, if we really wanted to. What do we have for Dawn's Wrath? Solar Barrage. Get that nice, heavy and light attacks get boosted thing going there. All right, his Taunt is on #5. What do we want to have for a primary attack, though? Piercing Javelin. Use the Gap Closer. Blow through all the magic that way. Yeah, use the Gap Closer for that. We could also... theoretically regen the other stuff here, but two-handed abilities here. Cleave would be good, because that would give him a damage shield. Critical... well, how would he... No, you know what we're going to do for that? You know what we should do for that? We should do... see, heal with stamina. He's using stamina primarily here, so we want to give him a stamina healing option. At the same time, though, let's see. Stamina is going to be slightly higher, so when he's at max level, he's going to have slightly more powerful stamina abilities. So yeah, Assault. His number 3 ability should be Vigor. Use a battle cry instead of the Consecrate that we see with the other guys. So that increases it from 8 meters to 15 meters. So a 15 meter radius versus on the Resto side of things, this has a 12 meter radius. 15 meters. Oh, so that means it goes a little... Ah, interesting. I didn't think about that. Cleansing Ritual might actually be smaller. All right. Take our mending abilities. Ultimate. Cleansing Ritual plus healing by 8%. Increases the damage you could block by 10%. I didn't think of that. So we'll start working on Cleansing Ritual for the number 3 ability when in melee. And we need a gap closer or some kind of way to just go around and tag everything. So we do have a ranged taunt though, so that's part of the issue with this. And then when we're on this one, which will be more for healing, we'll be healing with both resources. So grab some kind of ability like, throw down shards actually. Bring shards for resource regen or something. Okay, let's make this like this. Take these. Take those to get some of that stuff. Get Solar Barrage in on the mix. Let's see. Does he have the charge though? That's what we need for this. We need a charge. Start working on critical charge. Because this is always a critical strike. So it'll give him a lot more damage as a tank if that's his primary ability. And it'll just get stamina back for the other stuff. This will be the new gap closer. We won't be using the one for the Templar one anymore. But yeah, critical charge, launch across the earth and smash an enemy. This will turn into an AoE damage over time later, which will stack with this Cleansing Ritual, which will do Extended Ritual when it gets done. So it's a huge way to heal the party on the ground. All right, so we have this. Essence Drain, we always want the bonuses for this. So on this side of things, I want to do like a mix. So let's do this. Put this one over here. Give him some kind of ranged spell. So I think for that we could do is Dawn's Wrath. Oh no, we could do if we really want to heal like crazy is Backlash. There's one that leaves a pool of healing when it finishes. But if I bust this thing out, I'm probably at range trying to attack something. Let's put my usual smite attack thingy on there. The instant. We don't need the cast time one. And then Restoring Light. What do we have here? So for this one, this is where you'd want... Why don't we stack them on this one? So what if we did Cleansing Ritual and Vigor from the Assault Tree so we can throw hots around all over the place? Well, technically, actually, yeah, that would work. We could pair this. We could do this here. Since this guy's a primary tank, though, the plus block is probably better for him. So let's just do that and just use this instead of the Resto Staff ability. And we'll save the Resto Staff ability for the other characters that don't have Templar skills. All right, Resto Light, Cleansing Ritual. We have a loadout. So he'll fly around all over the place, hitting things with hammers. And when he goes in as a healer, he's going to be throwing hots everywhere with multiple resources, but also with having Solar Barrage available. So that way he can, do a lot of heavy attacks that hit harder than a lot of other folks doing this kind of stuff. Okay, so there's that part of it. Now, off in the constellations. Let's go hybrid. Plus magic, plus stamina, and plus crit. So that way it applies to both damage and healing. Stamina plus weapon and spell damage. These three, this one in particular applies to everything all the time. So that's why it's always a no-brainer for me. There's percent bonuses over on this side for damage and on this side for healing, but I like playing useful hybrids. If I was in a harder form of content that required you to pick a side, I probably would mess with other builds for that, like Trials or Vet Trials or something, but... Alright, on this side of things, critical damage, critical healing. I got my hands full with all my alts. I'm your typical altaholic here. Alright, on this side of things, though, we're probably going to be... We want to take the damage reduction for PvE, so take this one and then take the 10% less damage from non-player characters, the generic one. Now let's head over to boosting our damage. Oh, offensive pen. Let's back off on that. Don't go martial with it just yet. Actually, does this guy have like poison attacks and stuff? Give him some bonuses to this. He doesn't have any more of the other stuff available, so... Alright, magical attacks. We don't have enough points to pick up the other side yet, but let's set this up here. Give up some offensive pen and work on getting that filled out, which will add that in on the offensive side of it. Okay, on this side of things, no, this is primary build, so he wants to gain crafting inspiration on that side. Alright, give him a bunch of health. Give him a bunch of health. Give him a bunch of armor. He is a tank after all. Give him a bunch of recovery. Alright, come into the map with blocking first. Plus block. Plus amount of damage you can block. Plus movement speed while blocking. Plus movement speed while blocking. On this side of things, movement speed while sprinting to keep up with all those people literally running the dungeons. Now, for a tank, which resource do you want to do more with? He does a 30 health recovery for every 10 ult. He's a primary tank, though, so I think I want to actually make him tougher with this. 30 health recovery for every 10 ultimate you have. Well, he's always blowing ultimates, though, so we'd almost never benefit from that. Why don't we just take, let's take the block resource he'll be using the most, which is stamina, because he doesn't have a Destro staff. So let's do, if we kill an enemy, we get some stamina back. Take a little bit of a bias towards stamina in that case. Make roll dodge cheaper. Make break free cheaper. Because he's a primary tank, we're not going to focus on stealth detection for PvP. So we'll get to that last after filling everything else out with 20 points left to go. Not going to do much with bash attacks. Now work on stealth detection. All right, and on this side of things, get some money. Get more money. Crafting inspiration when we're grinding crafting dailies. His main spec is going to have this. And then the stuff for gathering materials in the outdoor world for when we're just out and about doing stuff. All right, let's do this here. Hey, we have some visitors. Hey, welcome everybody. The chat is in sub-only mode as an anti-spam thing, because I get a lot of spam whenever I open my chat up 100%, so... Subbing is free on YouTube for those of you used to the way Twitch does things. Plus, you'll roll a truck across the screen. So, let's see here. We have this. Let's, since we're doing a lot of light attacks, make those weapon enchants last longer. That'll be the next thing we go for here. Alright, we have a build. Save it. We have ourselves a build, and let's save it, and just keep the level 28 gear for now.
The right armor.
Bulwark? No, not that one. Leave this one in here. Bulwark of the Gods is when he's going to have plus health. There we go. We have something to play with. Now, the thing I noticed when I did Wardens earlier, though, is stuff that scales with health. Where was... Oh, that was Sun Shield. Solar Rays, Damage Shield. So the Damage Shield is what scales with health. Wardens have the unique advantage of getting more damage that scales with health, as well as more healing. So that's why I got a Warden tank that I'm leveling the same way. The loadout for max level for that character is probably going to be the Plague Doctor for plus health, then Fort Brass for plus mitigation, along with just sending the health like sky high. And then using mostly, health skills and stuff like that. Every one of them in the game. So we'll do that with a Warden, though. This guy, though, is ready to roll for another... You know what? Why don't we just try it out with it? He's got the plus health bonus and everything. 26 and 27 for that. He has his heavy armor stuff things, right? Heavy armor stuff things? What? All right. Balanced Blade was just for... Oh, wait. He does benefit because he does have two-hander abilities with critical charge. All right. So he's a few levels behind on his gear. Let's do another run, and well, this guy can probably carry the DPS if, let's see here. This guy can probably carry the DPS. Let's see. Group. Let's do another daily random. Do a random normal, not the daily random. Let's have some fun with this. See how much more fun this is when this guy's flying around all over the place. Well, he's not going to do AE with that ability yet. We want to get it to where that'll morph. Let's use an experience scroll And we need to throw some heals around. We've got the resto staff for that. What? DPS fell asleep. Wakey, wakey, DPS. All right. Oh, he doesn't have any. Eat that. Use the experience scroll. Crap. Well, we're back to City of Ash, so hopefully this goes faster this time. We also didn't decon either, so we don't run out of bag space. Worst comes to worst, we'll sell... Or did we? I don't know. Let's see how much better this goes. They might take a hint when they see a guy tanking with a two-hander. Okay. Oh, look, they're already running to pull stuff. Good. I don't have that other one yet. There's the rest of the group all loading in. I don't have the AE version of that yet. It's going to be a lot more fun when we can do AE with it. Whee! 5,000 DPS. That's so pitiful. Ew, resto. What I could do, get the resto staff skill. Throw hots everywhere. Stack hots and stuff like that. The resto druid fantasy or whatever. Yeah, this guy knows what's up. Ugh. No AoE. I gotta get that morphed before we can get some AoE going with it. Otherwise, it's only really good versus the boss. These guys, what are we doing? Running the bosses? Nobody's saying anything in chat yet, though. Should put like plus stamina on the armor instead of plus health. Cut his health by about 10 thou, but do more damage. Critical charge to rank 3. Rank 2, actually. That's when we want to morph. Once we morph it, we can do AE damage with it. This guy does have a crusher enchant on his weapons, right? Yep, good. All right, let's get that boss. Ugh.
Burn it!
As soon as you guys catch up... Oh, someone's actually taking damage. Come on, catch up to the cow. Taunt. You know what? We'll just do this. Run out of stamina and then heavy attack it back. Another reason why I should probably stick with the Magicka taunt. Probably going to use less Magicka. Whereas I might be doing a lot with Stam in order to do more damage. Inner Fire to rank 2. We're making some progress on that. Critical charge to rank 3. 2 more of those left, and we can morph it and unleash the real potential of it if this group will let me. PC Mac to maintenance January 17th. Read that a little closer. I think there was some other stuff. Or did they actually decide to change it up? Why would they be working on Martin Luther King Day, though, for that kind of thing? Well, these guys know where they're going, but they're probably not going to give me a chance to do any of the other stuff. Once we get this unlocked. I see here. I hate this. This is the unmorphed version of this skill, and it is pitifully bad. It always crits, but it's single target. I'm used to the one that's morphed. You know what would be really good? For PvP, take this and then crank crit damage to the moon. Because every time you use this, it crits. There's probably some cheap person out there that's doing that. You know what would be good? Moose Thunder Bear with his abundance of stamina heals. Probably really good for that. Oh, no stamina. We should set that up for him. Send his crit plus crit damage all the way through the roof. Plus stam, plus crit damage. There's something for that. Oh, this is so bad. Gotta get this morphed. Get this morphed so I can get my AE effect and cleave ability. For now, though, we'll just do this. It'd also be good if we got the other two-hander thingy. So, more damage spread out from the original source for melee cleaves. Range cleaves done with a lightning staff. Oh, that is pitiful. Taunt! Over here, dude. Watch this. Oh, that was quick. Resto staff to 12. These guys know where they're going. Might get enough time to swap in that skill, but I think there's another boss. Why can't I get the skull for the boss up here? Yeah, there's another ranger up here or something.
Harvest your soul for the dead.
No, it's the rogue. The ranger is further down. I gotta do that, though. How high can I crank the crit damage from these things? You know, it'd be really fun. Crank the crit really high and go in resistance capped. Super tough, but hitting crits every time. Probably have to do some medium armor to do that, though. So we go in with like Fort Brass medium armor. I've made that stuff before, but oops. Splat. Whoops. I thought I'd have that down by now. Alright, stop being... Kick the tank! He doesn't know how to jump out of a tree! Alright. Let's wipe ourselves up off the ground here and get over to this crap. Well, at least the light attacks cleave. Not in the amounts I'd like, though, because we don't have all the points in that skill yet. Heavy armor to 41. Where's the boss? Critical charge to rank 4. When it can be morphed, we have the skill we're looking for. Someone summon the boss, or does that require the quest? I think that requires the quest. Oh, there he is. That's quite all right. We'll counter that with some AE. You know what we should do? We should put, like, vigor on here. Relegate the burst heal to when we bust out the resto staff. That way we can always stack hots. So let's go skills. 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 The sword. Assault. Echo. Boot. Stuck in combat because they're pulling. The game where it's impossible to level. Alright, see here. Yeah, lobby connection. It was the forums and some other stuff that was supposed to be worked on. Where's the boss? Up there? Yeah, that's the ranger boss. Go get that.
For Lord Dagon.
Meteor skill. Good. These folks aren't just... These folks are actually using skills, but that healer is just standing there. Ugh. Okay. We got that. Stuck in combat, though. Now we can't use the door? No, we don't use... Now we can't use the door. We forgot something. Anyone say anything in chat? No, I'm not dropping combat. There we go. Well, before they get their tank back, let's do this. Bam. It's really too bad I can't do like the critical charge thing right here, but it's only halfway to max. So now we can stack hots everywhere. Charge in, consecrate, and you know, do both hots with both materials, or both resources. Do burst heals with the resto staff only. And when exactly have I needed to do that? Set this up. download patches either. The notice ESO maintenance is all you gotta do. Look it up.
Rug for the master. Surrender and I'll devour you quickly.
There, double hots. How's that for some mitigation? Oh, having to use that ability just got screwed up big time.
Before it's too late.
Got it. All right, it's enough of that. Level 33, nice. See, none of these are stuff we don't already have yet, so just a critical charge can now be morphed. Good. Group, get out of this group. Otherwise, just gonna. There we go. Get out of this group, otherwise they're gonna. Oh, people are leaving anyways. Get out. All right, that's that with that then. All right. What are you doing with this crap here? Dan, ESO maintenance into Google gives you the results in result number 1. January 17th, PC Mac, no maintenance. The website, however, will be worked on January 18th. PlayStation goes down for maintenance on the 19th. Xbox on the 19th. PlayStation EU on the 19th. And the store and account system on the 20th. Result number 1 if you Google it. All right. Instead of talking about stuff in chat, instead of talking about stuff chat where, I mean, all you have to do is Google to find out what's really going on. Yeah, it looks like it might be something with your game. But is ESO going to maintenance? I mean, I know ESO is going to maintenance on days other than the usual Mondays lately, but they're pretty good at putting those up well in advance of when everything actually happens. All right, so that's good enough for this setup. Sell off and get rid of all this stuff, and let's work on another character. Everybody should be able to heal tank. We'll go right down the list. See what we have to build for this kind of stuff. Probably a bunch of fortified brass gear, or we could have do like crank health really high and see if that works. Patch manifester download fail. I'm not tech support. What do we have here? See here. Take this out. Did use the game repair client once for that sort of thing. Actually, one time where I was copying things over with a sync program and things weren't working right. All right, let's see this. Lots of burning spell weave, but not really anything that does this other stuff here. Okay, what do we got? 17,000. Put 10,000 in the bank. Or at least making some money off of this.
How can I help you?
Actually, put 15 grand in the bank. 330. Da da da. Okay. So the next character I think we're gonna do this with is. Oh, look at all these. Yeah, don't forget to take those. More stuff to decon, and we'll just crap geodes. Just give us more crystals. Decon the rest of that too. Make sure we empty everything out completely. Good. We'll revisit this guy's gear. We'll revisit this guy's gear a little later on. So, one of the things we've been doing recently for BRBs, switching to a character, and wherever they are, we try to turn that into a BRB screen, no matter where it is they are. Alakir Desert, Leowin, Glenumbra, doesn't matter. Wherever we log into with this stuff, that's where we set that up. So let's see. The next person we should probably... Somebody needs to finish leveling, too. Arms Master Elusus. Arms Master Elusus. He's wearing medium armor, but let's make him a heavy armor set. Level 39, or we can get him level 40 so we can set him up to be able to tank stuff. He does have the second thing there. He's in the Alakir Desert, so we're going to have to make some kind of Alakir thing. Load it up. 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, Zenimax. Why is this game like File Planet from 15 years ago? We just waited for a load for 15 seconds. Wow, boom, you get right in. And if you have an SSD, it's even faster. Should I be jealous of World of Warcraft? All right. No enemies nearby, right? Some Daedra, if that counts. Some Daedra, if that counts. Go up against these. Go up against these cliffs. See if we aggro something like that. Anyways, how do you toughen up a medium armor Stamplar to be able to tank? Well, we'll make something for him. All right, stretch break.
play some stuff.
All right, we're out in the desert. What a way to come back from a break. We're out in the desert. This guy is spec'd for damage right now. Stamina. Stamina Templar, Red Guard. Stamina Templar, Red Guard. We want to set up a heal tank build for this guy. So, does this guy have... Does he have the... Is he assault level 3 yet? Yeah, he's assault level 3, so he has vigor. So, we should level that. We should level that up at least. What does he have for a secondary weapon? Bow? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's basically doing combat with everything here. And that's where he has this thing. Makes sense. He has Honor of the Dead. He does about 8 thou and stuff like that. Okay, so 11,000, that's medium armor. Set him up with the ability to tank. You got a lot of stuff in here too. What's he at? Level 34 gear at level 39. First thing we should do is get him to level 40. So let's see. Fill out some areas. Fill out some areas, do some crafting, something like that. We'll make everything for Mr. Elusus here when he gets to level 40. Alright, let's see here. I did repair, I guess I'm back online. I don't even know what Zen is. Is that RuneScape? Because I don't play RuneScape, so I don't follow any of the lingo. Let's see here. Are the dolmens clockwise or counterclockwise, says the zone chat. You can actually pop open the map and see which one they're working on, and then see where it goes. That's what I'm looking for the other guy. Let's see here. We could also go to Cyrodiil. Actually, since this guy, I don't think he's done anything in Cyrodiil yet. Let's go to Cyrodiil and try to do something. Set everything up with this guy. Looks like he's spec'd hybrid too. Probably because he has the Magicka heal. Oh, Zenimax. That makes a little more sense. Alright, but this here. Set up for full martial gear. Set up for full martial gear. Oh, we set up for stamina primarily and not Magicka. Just has some points in the secondary resource. So it's not as super low. Over to this side of things. Finish off this and work on the enchants. 19. Wonder how hard he would hit being spec'd for stamina. Increase, with the Empower build. Wonder if that would be more worth it. Alright, get this up to date. Take him off to Cyrodiil. Not great. What? Nobody's PvPing? Oh, it's Monday, that's why. PvP is more of a weekend thing. Let's go to the standard campaign. I think just achieving... I think even the opener quest might help with experience. Well, let's take him off to Cyrodiil. I'm particularly curious about... He's wearing medium armor, so... Actually, if he's wearing medium armor, does he have points for stealthing? Should probably pay the respec fee if that's the case. We'll do it at the Alliance base. Alright, welcome to Cyrodiil. Alright, let's see here. He should have points for stealthing. He does not. Alright, we're gonna respec. The bank is where? Leave that quest there. It's at the other base. Alright, let's do this. Do the opener quest after we respec this guy. He's got to have stealth. Ah, another blue-red showdown while the Aldmeri Dominion goes to bed. Been seeing this quite a bit lately. All right, let's go up here. Cannot travel to a way shrine. What about the We're using the way shrine instead of the Transitus. That's why. I'm getting my stuff mixed up. Darn it, I'm still in PvE mode. Those men from Hammerfell, they had curved swords. All right, 8:31 to the Geek House. I wonder if I can take this straight out till midnight with all these characters. Keep an eye on the Discords. Streaming. Everyone should have a okay. I'm glad that the thing for the other stuff is all fixed. Ah, stream tonight confirmed. Good. Prepare a cross-platform raid for when midnight rolls around. All right, let's go grab some money and respec. I don't think we even have $3,000. No, we don't. Let's grab some money and respec. This guy absolutely should have stealth capabilities. Yeah, give him another $10,000. Give him some $10,000 here. He does have raid food and stuff, right? Yeah, okay, he's got potions too. Can always take a stack of 100 potions. Might as well. We can never get rid of those things. Crown, try resto. There they are. Stack of 200 of those. Okay. Change up his build a little so he has more bonuses to stealth and stealth detection. So let's back this all the way out. All right, let's back that all the way back down and take this all out. Take all these points. He should be able to stealth. He's wearing medium armor. Definitely want the option of that. All right, movement speed penalty of sneak. Let's back these off a little more. Now that has to be 45, so we got to back this stuff off. Take it down to here. Good. Now, gold gain. Bring it up to there. On this side of things, let's give him stealth detection. Back off on the roll dodge thing. Extra stealth detection. Confirm. Stealth is kind of bugged from time to time, but there you go. Alright, so there's this. What does he have for gear? Shackle Breaker and Hunting's Rage. So yeah, he has stamina gear and a little bit of stamina damage. Probably could use some repairs too. Yeah, we get that over by the forge. Then we'll do the intro quest to Cyrodiil. We got to get this guy up to level 40, so wonder how much Cyrodiil we'll have to do. Should have gone to the below level 50 campaign. Don't see that very often. Go over, take some objectives. I don't know if you can take objectives solo like this. What? Why is there no repair vendor? Is this really going to be one of those weird situations where we go have like a chef repair gear? The siege merchant can probably do it.
Hold a moment, soldier. The Covenant needs you.
Nope.
Wisdom lies in being.
8,000 alliance points on this guy? I must have been fooling around with some stuff earlier. Well, he hasn't done the Welcome to Cyrodiil quest, so let's go do it. Skip training. Just get to level 40, and then we'll make new sets of gear for this guy. I think if we're going hybrid, we should set him up like Moose Thunderbear. Mix up the mix the two sets to give 300 damage. All right, let's see here. Do I need to read? No, this is where we go.
Another soldier to join the fight. Not so confident.
Yep, let's go talk to the general. That's Sheogorath over there.
Hold a moment, soldier. The Covenant... See someone else if you need orders, soldier. Are you certain? If so, I'll mark you down as having completed training. Think carefully. There's a lot to know about this war. What do you say? Excellent. The mission's most...
Okay, that's done. Some easy money. Completed. Welcome to Cyrodiil. Barely moved anything. Let's go take an objective then. Medium armor to 45. Check skill points for medium armor. Nothing there. Red guard. Nope. Assault. He has the faster mount. That's probably why he's been in here before, is because he get the faster mount for that kind of stuff. You also hook him up with the Fighters Guild crossbow too, but he's got everything in two-handed right now, which might make for some interesting. We know he has the AE one, so might make for some interesting takings of objectives here. Who do we want to go? What? Why is this Elder Scroll down here, sitting here all by itself? Are they nuts? Somebody needs to run that scroll back into our territory. Where's the other blue one? Down in Dominion territory? Why is this here? The Dominion probably got it there and then we took it? I don't know. Let's go to the frontier. 10 reds coming to Chalman Farm. That's over here. I don't think I want to take those folks. I'm going to go take an objective somewhere. Now for the... Oh, wait a minute. Cyrodiil Sky Shards. Let's just do that. PvE, baby. This is a standard campaign anyways. Although if I'm going to be doing PvE, I might as well go to the less than level 50 one. There's probably next to nobody there. Why am I taking up a spot in a mainstream campaign, but I can take this guy out and do the less than 50 one? We'll see what that one looks like. I've never actually been in that one before. Let's go back to Leoin, or close to it. Queue for the below level 50 campaign. See. For all those PvPers leveling their alts. Alliance War. Don't want to sit in a DPS queue anyways. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Never been here before. Looks like it's as badly populated as anywhere else. Half a level to 40. We could probably get Sky Shards and get that in Cyrodiil if we don't just go take an objective. I'm actually curious how this always crit attack works against guards. Daggerfall Covenant Recruit Grade 1. Screenshot potential right there. Alright, off to the army of Smurfs. Oh, we have dailies too. Can always do PvP dailies as we skip training. Nah, this Sky Shard. Why is it when it comes to these off campaigns like this, the Aldmeri Dominion always sweeps the board? Is this the only place they play because it's the only place they're winning? Let's go grab some Sky Shards. I think Sky Shards by themselves will be good enough for 40. Oh yeah, pick up the daily stable lesson. See.
Have you come looking for a steed, friend?
$25 to 26. Pathetic. Oh, okay, we can drop down from that. Alright, Sky Shard time. The first one is over by the Elder Scroll Temple. I mean, if we go into Dominion territory, try to take an objective, I can see if I can solo a bunch of guards with a bunch of these crit attacks. I don't think it's going to work, though, because of the battle spirit thing. Alright. Also going to discover large swaths of the map by doing this. Hey, there's a delve there, too. We can always go there. Skill point! Let's go do that delve over there. Complete that, get some experience from it. Probably get ganked by somebody. Stream snipers! Alright, let's see here. Hey, I'm in the below level 50 campaign. Alright, see here. At least I got the assault level 3, so the horse isn't too slow. Right, where's the entrance to this delve? Hey, look, a boss theme. What's the name of this one? Big Baddies. Yeah, that makes sense. That's not it. I think we have to go through the gate in order to access that stuff, so off to the mile gate. There's one close to the northern base, too, we could go get. What? Why is he so slow? Hold on. Oh, it's because champion points are turned off. Okay. Don't do any gathering here, then. Just like the Care Bear campaign with no champion points. Let's see. To the north, no. So definitely don't be picking flowers for 5 hours. Wow. Cyrodiil the long way. I'm used to bouncing around all the keeps. It might make more sense. All right. I think, isn't all the water in Cyrodiil like slaughterfish and stuff? Let's just respawn. I guess only by the Imperial City. Nuts. Probably should just go to the keep and then go from there. What's that other one over by that Elder Scroll Temple? Let's go north. Overlooking falls. All right. Well, how do we see? Wait, there's a road here. Does that mean anything? No, of course not. It's a war zone. You can always do fall damage. Something about Cyrodiil, you get so used to bouncing around the keeps that you forget how to go places the long way. Alright, there's that Daedric thing there. This looks promising, but it heads back up to the Scroll Temple. Scroll Temple of Almaruma. Oh, that's the gate down there. I was going the wrong way. Ah, tourist. Maybe I should stop by the gift shop and buy an overpriced souvenir. 842. See, there's the delve right there, but how do we get to it? It's probably around the, we probably have to go through the gate. Let's do that. Alright, where's that mile gate? I've been through here, like, a couple of times. Just don't have it down pat yet. Looks like the Covenant's trying to take back that fort from the Dominion. Well, who's doing the less than level 50 campaign? That could be one person sitting there firing a ballista at the keep door for like a half an hour or something, and nobody ever comes over because it's the less than level 50 campaign. Oh man. Oh wait, that's right. The gate is closed because we control all our keeps. Okay, now we're in enemy territory. And swing north. That's right. All the delves and stuff would have to, some stuff would be behind enemy mile gates. See if we get taken out by a sniper or something. I had somebody doing that before with the kind of dumb. Okay, there's that castle over there. All right, where's the entrance to this delve? Yeah. Be nice to actually do something again. So Cyrodiil is actually one of the largest zones in the game. And just imagine if there was the if it was like a ceasefire campaign where you could flag yourself as neutral and then just go around and check the area out. Then the only way that would work though is if you had to go back to your base to turn that on and off. I mean, we couldn't be having people obviously doing that stuff mid-fight. And there's a bear. All right, there's a delve up here somewhere. Where is it? It must be up there. Right, across the bridge then. Should go play Oblivion again. See how true to life this map is. Although it's war-torn Cyrodiil, so not necessarily the pretty third era one that I'm used to. Ah, okay, yeah, Alien Ruins. This makes sense. Bloodborne cultists. Right, where's the entrance to this place? Alright. About half a level left to 40. Next. Zombies. Where's the entrance to this place? Lipsan Tarn. Rally to rank 3. Alright, let's see here. What is rally? Oh no, that's the other thing. Soapstone Delve. Oral. Can't remember if this was in Oblivion or not. On and off at the main base. Alright, let's see here. Cyrodiil Delves have 2 bosses. Interesting. Never really did understand why that was the case. All right. There's some dead mobs in here. Is there somebody else in here? If so, what alliance? Can we gank him? I seriously, there's a Mundus stone that boosts your plus crit damage. I gotta go get that. That'll probably send this guy's damage sky high instead of plus stamina. If this attack is always plus, if this is always a critical hit, then... Alright, let's see. So special, but how do we get to that room back there? See this door back there or something. That's not a door. We can always... Is that a bookshelf? Can we read it? Nah, no skill books there. What's that? Let's try and figure it out. It looks like the entrance is up here somewhere. There's no second floor, is there? Yeah, it's supposed to be up here, but something's not right. No fake wall or anything. Fake walls in an Elder Scrolls game? Who'd have thunk it? Alright, let's head up here. So much stamina and so much regen. Red guards are basically the stamina answer to Bretons. Emphasis on stamina and a further emphasis on regen. Oh, we probably go underneath for this stuff. Alright, there's a shard up here. Let's go pick that up. Good. A friendly. Glad to see I'm not the only one doing Cyrodielves. Must be hunting sky shards. Alright, let's see. Pieces collected 1-3. Should be a boss right around the corner. That awkward pause when you're like, who's this?
Split up!
This is flagged as a PvE area, though. I don't know why, but the mod says I've entered a PvE area when I come in here. Medium armor 46. That's right, his finishing move has splash damage. Keep forgetting that. Okay, there's a boss. Two hits for a stun.
Advance!
What? I'm animation locked. Server lag. Throw down some hots then. This is the under 50 campaign. Why are there server problems in this one? Look at that lag. All right, you know what? Let's change up a few things here. Dawn's Wrath. We don't have any points. We'll fix that later. Since everything cleaves, we should swap it out. Okay, how do we get to that other boss? So we start with this, and then we just, when we get over under 50%, start doing this. Just take him out like that, and use number 4 for more efficient damage through plus heavy and light attacks. But what am I missing here with getting to that other boss? According to the map, there's 2 ways in there. But according to this, down to the bottom... Oh, we run underneath, that's why. we come down here, and there's a hallway. Aha, the fun of medium armor.
Move, now!
Well, we gotta use the magic for something. Adric's spear to 39. Alright, this should make a little more sense now. Boss number 2 should be right down here. That's right, we should do healing ritual. We should actually do healing ritual here, so... Alright, fix that afterwards. So that's some pretty nice cleaving, I should say. Alright, restoring light. Yeah, put extended ritual on here. Just pop that down, and we'll just stack hots with the two... Because this one stacks with your highest... This one stacks with all your other stuff, too, so we could just pop that down, put this one down, then switch over and do this. Oops. Lag! Wow! What poor old Cyrodiil. Okay, Sash of Cyrodiil's light, we'll just decon that. See why we can't, like, pour it out or anything after that kind of stuff. Lipsard, Tarn, Explorer, we are a little bit closer to that level. We could probably go redo the build after we hit 40. I don't think this guy has a second ability. This guy doesn't have a second loadout either, so... Take that. Alright, let's get out of here. Zombies! Could get killed on purpose. Actually, yeah. Come on, everybody. Because if you die in a delve, you can respawn at the entrance. Whoops, I'm lagging. Takes so long, though. Be better just get stomped by a boss. Don't be cheap like that. Alright. Alright, I have to go up to get out of here. We could also stealth out here, too, because we have less of a movement speed. We gotta put points in there, too, though. Heck with it. One way to go faster. We're gonna get crushed at this door, though. Alright, door fight. Wrong one. There we go. Now, we get the burst heal back. This isn't any good. Better to have some kind of burst heal. It's the under 50 campaign, though. What kind of giant siege battle is there that's causing all that lag? Now, give me the burst heal back. Aha! Right. Next, go grab that Mundus stone. There's also a sky shard up there, too. We'll just swing to the north and go get. Or go to the keep and then just head over that way. better to level an Aldmeri Dominion character in this campaign, though. Oops. Well, let's just do Way Shrine. Take us back to the main base so you just port somewhere. And change out a few things. Alright, when he gets to level 40, we'll hook him up with a heal tank setup. Alright, so we have this. This is all just a mess. We should be emphasizing cleaving and stuff like that. Okay, so up in the northern base, there's a sky shard nearby that we can go get over by the scroll temple. Let's go grab that one. All right, repairs. I think this is an empty house, if I remember right. Yeah. Yeah. I have to go somewhere over here for that stuff. Go, Siege Merchant. That's a breadcrumb quest to the Imperial City, so that's a thing. I see. Some stuff we can sell off. We'd also decon stuff at that craft house, too. Probably the better thing to do here. Sell off all these low-level potions. Then that's it. Yeah, definitely go on a deconning spree at the craft house over there. Plus 2,000 magic. The bonuses say PvP all over them, though. You probably get made fun of if you show up with that stuff to a dungeon group. Of course, I'm the idiot over here that tried using Magic Detonation in dungeons. Sort of works. You just gotta pull the whole room to yourself and then throw a bunch of it on everything, then wait for everything to go off. Alright, there's this. Alright, let's see here. No, not this. That's an outfit station. We don't need that. Okay. This is the northern base, right? Head over to that sky shard. Pick that one up. Are there any objectives we could actually take? Nah. Dominion's just going crazy. Alright, it's over by the scroll temple, so we want to go this way. Preferably without running into trees. It's over the top. It's overlooking a waterfall, so it should be up around here. There it is. Let's go out to a fortress and go off to a fort and take it from there. So for this, we'd have to go to Scroll Temple, then head out through the gate, which is up there, to get to the first fort. Unless we just lemming off a cliff and respawn at the Way Shrine, which takes us back to the base. Takes us back to the base instantly. So let's see. Where's a nice big drop? From that bridge onto the rocks at the bottom. There we go. Back to the base. Head out somewhere, and we probably get more experience taking objectives. So let's go grab a Transitus and head out. Take on some guards or something. This guy's loadout is completely wrong. So it probably won't work too well. Except for the self-heal this guy has. Let's see. Only 2 keeps, so which one has more goodies? Let's go to Coral. That city from Elder Scrolls Oblivion. All torn up by lava and stuff here. Kind of sad to see it like this. You think of it, it's kind of like the world of balance versus the world of ruin in Final Fantasy VI. But hey, there's a Daedric war going on. That has its consequences. Where's the siege guy?
Only those who fought.
Get repaired. Got some points. Some alliance points from that. Alright, let's head off to Coral. Unless Dominion are about to. Unless there's a whole bunch of lemons about to attack. That's a guard. Coral, that lovely place you go to at the beginning of Oblivion, near the Wayne Priory. Doesn't quite look the same in the Second Era Alliance War. Yeah. Right, there's a shard down here in the lava. Let's get that. Hey, DC, where are we at? There's other covenants on here? Alright, where are we at? Oh, we're getting close to 40. Once we get to 40, we'll set up the loadouts for regular as well as tanking, and we'll figure everything out from there. Using the handy-dandy free respecs. Alright, let's see here. Oh, look, it's Wayne Priory. Can you even go into any of the buildings? It's like a tourist thing here. Speak to Master Joffrey to get your quest from the Blades. Monastic Lodge. Look at that. Turn that off. What do these folks have to say?
This residence is meant as a retreat for acolytes of Akatosh. Please, don't disturb anything.
Wait, Wayne Priory in ESO. Interesting. I say it kind of looks the same, but it's Second Empire style,
Everyone
not Second
here,
Era.
from the newest acolyte.
Everyone here,
from the newest acolyte.
we have a bug. In Cyrodiil? No, that never happens. Fix Cyrodiil! Everyone here from the newest acolyte. It's like the end of The Sopranos. Except the screen didn't black out. Maybe I should be fortunate enough for that. What's this?
Ah, a visitor. Do you have a moment to talk about Akatosh? The dragon?
The dragon god of time? Yeah. Oh, there's a daily here? That's a daily for.
Welcome to Wayne Priory, friend. In these troubled times, helping hands are welcome.
I'd rather be taking keeps. Let's just go inside. Oh, yeah.
Please speak to an acolyte. I am preparing for our next service to Akatosh.
Nice floor thing. Well, that's Wayne Priory. Next! A little different than it was in Oblivion. And there's a daily there, too. Interesting. Grab that shard. See what this is. Does this head to it? It's too bad the Imperials are, well, the Imperials are under the thumb of the Daedra. That's why they're hostile. The playable Imperials are refugees.
Fan out!
The Second Empire, or the remnants of it. All right, what's the clue for that one? Oh, it's a delve, that's why. But it's down by a Dominion fort. That might be a little tough to get to. Ah. This is one of the weird things, though, about doing things this way. A lifetime. 2.5 hours, cool. See, this is one of the weird things about this. This is theoretically the best campaign because it's the under 50 campaign. However, if I went to a mainstream campaign where the Covenant controlled more forts, it'd be easier to get around the map and just go to the shards from wherever our forts are. All right, let's go to this waygate over here then. So the standard campaign where the Covenant is tearing everything up with the Ebonheart Pact, and it's blue versus red, that would probably be a better place to actually do this. Hey, you know, the strange part is just how people turn this into a PvP map. It's a PvA map. Players versus everything. All right, see, through the waygate, or mile gate. Wish there was a way to close those and force people to use siege to blast through them. That actually make things that would actually make things a bit more strategic. What's that town down there? Hactor. Ha! I remember that from Oblivion. Missed. Anyone here? No, just a bunch of people leveling alts. Why don't we go beat up a bunch of... Now, we'll probably get taken out by them, then we won't have anywhere to respawn. Go after that Dominion outpost way on the edge of their territory. Anyone here? Just curious what the PvP damage model means for this ability. Do I want to set this guy up to do tons of damage with that attack that always crits? Let's see here. There's no resources to take, so we're just going to go barreling into a bunch of guards. Probably get taken out in like 10 seconds. All right, where are we? Bullseye! Or something.
Heal me.
Yeah, see, you crit all the time, but the guards have a bunch of health. Ran out of stamina, too. Shelve this idea. That has to be... Shelve that idea. Alright, is there anybody even defending Fort Glade Mist? Let's go find out. Resources are a bit easier here. You have time to talk about the time cube. This is a good main theme song right here. That's why I use it for chat streams, right? That Dominion fort is under attack. Let's go. Let's go take it. We just know that we can't go. So, it would be really cool. Get him with a heavy attack and stun him and do a crap ton of damage, and then spam the attack that always crits to finish him off. All right. Looks like, yeah, the Covenant's already taken the resources. Is there like one person smacking the door with a ballista? I've never actually seen taking a keep in the under 50 map. Let's head out there. Maybe I can be the second person, but I don't have any siege. Maybe they're just standing there looking at it and attacking guards, and that's why it's lit up. Yeah. I think I remember these steep hills from Oblivion. There's the keep. I can't see anything but leaves. All this just to get this guy to level 40. Seriously. Alright, what does this look like on the under 50 campaign? Boing. One person thumping the door with a ballista, right? Oops. A little too close. That's not the door we can use. The door we can use is going to be on the other side. Alright, isn't it over here? Oh, they already blew open the door. Alright. So is there like one hit wonder, baby. Get taken out by the guards. Yeah, getting healed by somebody. Hit this guy. Yeah, we just took him out. Sorry. Oh, here we go.
Need healing.
Plunk. 3 people. And now we just stand here thumping this thing. 82. Trebuchet. Are you the idiot with no siege? Now, let's each take it. Can each take a siege. Having a battering ram. Can't use that. Don't I already have something in there that I can set up for this? Cyrodiil Assault Crate. Yeah, I do. All right. Cyrodiil Covenant. Let's do Trebuchet. Can only be used from a quick slot. All right. Let's put this Trebuchet in here. Save that meal. This idiot has... Nope. No, we gotta get another battering ram out for that. Put that... Let's do one of these. Guess I was too close. Too close. Da-da-da-da-da. There's already a ram there. But alright, I need a ballista. So this thing gets his strength from proximity, right? Darn it. Firepot Trebuchet. Siege Repair. Repair the... Battering ram, Trebuchet. Why can't I set the Trebuchet up? I think it only uses outside the fort. Yeah, look at this. Can we use this one? I can probably go back to the siege merchant and go buy a ballista in time. Hey, you know what? We'll stealth. Then surprise anyone that shows up. While they're thumping, while they're like, let's go try out my stealth theory there. Heck, I'm not getting any speed for this. Stay on ram. It needs 3 to make it work. All right, hide in here. That's why they deployed it. Player runs in the back, we'll get him with the bow. Yeah. Feel like the one person taking the fort. Actually, we're gonna have to go barreling in anyways. We need to recharge a weapon. Probably at level 40 from doing this. Yeah, recharge. %. I'm kind of the only one here without a siege thing, so can I all this just for level 40? We're in.
Aid me! I need aid!
Oh, we actually got to fight the guards instead of going with a giant Zerg. Hits a lot harder versus those squishies. All right. gotta snipe those ranged. I have vigor to rank 2. We have incoming. Friendly? Good. Spike the squishy. Stun. Vigor to rank 3. This will probably get us. This will probably get everything to 40 for us, so. Yeah, I always figured the battering rams got more strength. I figured the battering rams got more strength from the other stuff, so. Cool. There we go. We're like one trash mob away from getting level 40. There we go. That's how you get level 40, right in time to exit the battlefield. Good. Well, we got that back. Achievement unlocked, level 40 hero. Woo! Hey, what was that? Someone said hi while we were getting in there? Check the chat. Hey, Angel. Oh, okay. What, are they always leveling alts over here? Look at all these people PvPing with slow mounts. Yeah, this is the rookie one. I should get him in here with some other characters like that. Okay, so he's level 40. That means send him back to the castle, get him out of Cyrodiil, take him back to the castle, and let's go set up both loadouts. I really want to rethink how this guy does damage as a weapon master, and then set up a tank build for him, so he can go in and heal tank. Alright, let's see here. Which means giving him sub-level... He's stamina, so... We'll do like Resto Staff or something mixed with... Have him heal with both resources. Supposed to be wearing hybrid gear anyways. Alright, we gotta decide what gear we want to give this guy. He's wearing hybrid, so... Let's hybrid him up the way we hybrid up the tank, but with medium armor instead. Then have a heavy set for this other stuff. Alright, so we can take this guy back to the throne room. We're going to be swapping things out. We'll be swapping characters to go make some gear for him. Alright, now let me guess. Put something on. So he doesn't become like a Calvin Klein underwear model. Let's see, put something on. Where's that fishing thing I never have anyone wear? Imperial Centurion? Nah, let's see. Something Redguard looking. Actually, no. Dress him up like a bard. Singing Skull. There we go.
Remember to move those feet.
Yep, there is nothing here, so... Alright, we just blanked everything out, and there's a court jester here. Alright, we'll figure this out after we stretch out a bit. 9:21 of the Geek House. 9:21 of the Geek House. We're going to see if we can take this straight till midnight with as many characters as possible. It is Monday night. Normally don't get to do this stuff on a Monday, but let's just relax here for a bit, stretch out a bit, refill drinks, and then we shall be back in a bit here.
time to play some stuff.
All right, let's figure this out. Level 40, Weapon Master, Stamina Templar. What do we want for this guy's skills? It's obvious that the burst heal. Well, first off, we're going to get him some hybrid gear. Level 40, we'll make medium armor versions of it. And we'll make light armor versions of it. So it's all part of the build, so we have to save it as part of the build. Excuse me. It's all part of the build, so we have to save it as part of the build in order for this to work. So, let's see. Stamina. Rank this up. Could make him look a little less ridiculous, too. So, start with putting everything in stamina to start with. Might just, toughen him up. Keep him with stamina as his main stat, but just kind of toughen him up a bit with the, well, you gotta give some health as well for that kind of thing. But we'll set that up. But what a ridiculous outfit. How about something a little less stupid? Pick the bard thing. There we go. Red guards look a little bit better as people that explore ancient sites like that. Good. That one's... Alright. So, let's set him up level 40 with a set of Hunting's Rage and a set of Giuliano's gear. We'll make a set of medium armor and a set of heavy armor for when he tanks. And we'll try... I think for tanking, though, give him some fort brass... Give him some fortified brass and some plus stamina. Get the bonus on stamina that way. Set it. We'll make this work somehow. Oh, look, rewards for the worthy. Oh, keep recall stone. Yeah, before we leave. Breaches of Dark Convergence. Decon that. And then transmute some more transmute crystals for running Cyrodiil. Only 4, though. PvE gives more. Typical consolation prize from these kinds of things. So, let's see. That'd be a clothing station thing. Alright. Dark Convergence. That's something I've been wanting to play around with. Alright, we just get rid of all the old gear. Hey, these are in an armory build. Yeah, I know. Only way the cursor wouldn't move. Good, about time we got that. Get rid of that Knight's Silence Sword. We will make a... We need a stamina... So for when he heal tanks and stuff, what's he going to heal with? Just his PvP heal? I think we want to give him a resto staff for when he does heal tank. That way he can have some dedicated healing abilities and some plus heal to make up for his lack of magic. Something we got to figure out with that stuff then. So for leveling up, what we should do then for... Get rid of this. Yeah, so let's actually do a hybrid set. We'll do Fortified Brass and Shackle Breaker for when he tanks. So that way we can have some bonus to magic. Or for heal tank, let's just split up his resources. Do things that way. First thing we need, though, is some level 40 stuff. Including level 40 weapons, the whole 9 yards. That's where we'll send Goodmaid out to make all that stuff then. Let's see. Hey, switch to the Inquisitor look while we're at it. Also spec Paladin for the maximum. Well, he has crafting bonuses on everything. Go make a bunch of stuff. We're still waiting for a character load? I just read the whole ESO directory. Seriously, Zenimax. Weren't there like multiple patches that were supposed to fix that too? Have to check the notes. They were bragging about something. Oh yeah, we'll have load times and stuff. The only thing that should slow you down is a database thing. Let's see here. There. Spect is Paladin, I can tell by the attributes. That's right, we can do some more testing with the buff gear, too. This guy doesn't need to use his number 5 ability to boost his spell damage anymore. Get Miria Lendis out for that part of it, then. She's already summoned. Okay, good. Let's go.
I hope you're watching.
Get rid of this song. I've always wanted to do some pruning of some of the stream beats things. All right, let's see what we have here. Bankarai, where is this? So, do the magic gear as the secondary gear for him. Actually, no. We'll err on the side of stamina. We'll err on the side of stamina when he's tanking. So we'll actually, let's do Julianos medium armor. And then have medium armor in the 2 slots we normally put light armor in for the other characters. So let's actually go off to Hrothgar first. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Then swap out the Magicka armor for fortified brass when tanking, which we can make right in the castle. All right, let's see here. We also need to make a set of offensive and defensive weapons. So, does he have the... I think he has Undaunted. I think he has the Undaunted taunt. Otherwise, we just have him run more dungeons to get it. Or set up with Sword and Board. Just like we did with Ulfric von Moosehammer. I think he's run like a dungeon or 2 before, though. Set this up. We can also just change characters and check it out. Alright, level 40. Level 40. Put some offensive specs on it. You can also refine everything. Alright, level 40. Medium armor. Let's see, what do we want to do? Divines? Yeah, crank the Divines through the roof. Crank the Divines through the roof as usual. We're going to put Stam enchants on these things anyways. Level 40, so medium armor. Right. Jack of Julianos. Jack of Julianos. Guards of Julianos. Burning Spellweave. Oh yeah, those are locked. You're holding on to those. Because those are actually max level and they're the right stuff to use in a set. Right, let's do this. Alright, there's that. Hunting's Rage will be the jewelry. And 2 pieces of medium armor in the middle. Actually, you don't need to do that. We can just do all heavy armor for when he tanks. That'll give him plenty of mitigation. Probably get up to like 31,000. Then just put a stamina bias on it with the Hunting's Rage. Okay, never mind.
They're coming for us.
Nothing wrong with carrying around 2 sets of armor, but I think he's only got like a point or 2 in heavy armor. Let's see, let's head off to Bankarai. Before we make the weapons, though, we got to make sure he's got the taunt from the Undaunted. Or access to it anyways.
We're doomed.
Doomed.
Well now, what do we have here? Nothing exciting. Okay, let's see here. Whoops, wrong one. I meant to improve that. Well, we'll go back and make that again then. So let's see. Hunting's Rage, Bracers, 40 Divines. Like, oh, let's upgrade it. You can't upgrade it by hitting the decon button. All right, let's see this here. This is a little too repetitive. That's better. Alright, go make one of those things again, then check up on the characters before we make the weapons. Make sure he has the right taunt. We can make the DPS weapons anyways.
Off we go!
Where is this? Pick that up too while we're at it. Don't make that mistake again. All right, Jack of Julianos, and this time upgrade it properly. Okay, so what are we dealing with? Does this guy have his taunt or not? That'll determine the weapons to make. You can always save the build and then just take some points in one-hand shield if we have to do that, and then just reload the build once we get him up to Undaunted level 3. Just gotta see where he's at with that. Really should have a stopwatch for timing these things. Alright, what's he at here? All right. He has access to what? He doesn't even have the Undaunted as a guild. So he's got to join the Undaunted. All right, we're going to have to give him one hand and shield. Give him one hand and shield so he'll actually have a taunt. Probably means we want to set him up like a, like a Templar Knight or something for when he's tanking. He'll do something like that. Or give him the Inquisitor look. Yeah, never even joined the Undaunted. This guy is 4/5 of the way to max level. Never joined the Undaunted. Wow. It's an awful lot of daily quests and crafting writs and other stuff. Wow. All right, DPS will be a two-hander. We'll just figure out the other stuff afterwards. Make some kind of red guard shield or something. See. So plus stamina on the weapons and plus armor on the tank weapons. And then when he set up his heal tank setup, give him a resto staff for weapon number 2. Alright, set this up then. Stamina, that was what? Knight's Silence or something? Why are we going to that way shrine when all we have to do is follow the road? There's one right over here. Hold on a second. Let's see here. What are we down to for humidity? Oh, man. Crazy. Let's see here. So right there is where we're going to plus stam from. Usual stuff there. What's his secondary weapons going to be? Let's see. If you're doing bow, because he's leveling up his bow skills, we're probably going to work on a few things with that, though. So... yay. Hold on it. Hold on a second. Winter, man. Okay, where were we? Alright, let's see here. Greatsword and bow will be the weapons that he uses. Alright, and we'll just do swordboard, resto staff for the other one. So, let's see, anything here? Alright, no. Make it level 40. I'll have to reselect this. Level 40 offensive weapons. Plus stam, and then we'll do plus armor from Torg's pack for the other one. The sharpened. Give me a Great Sword of Night Silence. Great Sword of Night Silence. Bring that up to blue level. Okay, and a bow. $40.
Yeah.
right, let's see here. All right, for armor, that would be way rest. The armored stuff for tanking, way rest, that's this one. All right, get on the hill from this one. Get this guy ready for the prime time.
Looks like you're buying at the next pub, Fla.
Where is this thing? Right. So, sword and board and resto staff for this one. Level 40. Sword Torg's pack, level 40. Defensive for all this ones. For these. Resto, defending. So you can defend with it when he's tanky. Alright, there's that. Upgrade to blue. Right, so that's that. The other set we're going to get for this is... Yeah, let's go make a set of heavy armor for the Healtank side of it, though.
Let's ride!
Well, weapon damage, da-da-da. If we want to give him extra resources... No, we want to give him 300 damage from something. We'll make a set of heavy armor. We'll make a set of Fort Brass. We do need a heavy armor set of Hunting's Rage, level 40. Let's go back to Bankarai. So he'll have Fortified Brass, heavy armor, and Hunting's Rage. It's level 40, so you might start getting some more difficult dungeons. Or we just give him all heavy armor. He's wearing all heavy armor anyways, but heavy armor only gets you to about 20,000 resistance unless you make it reinforced. And I want to be able to put divines on all of this. That way he can still get the boost to his stamina. So let's see. Bankarai. Set off to here. Hunting's Rage. Ha! 2 visits to this area and 2 chests. Good. More stuff to decon. Someone left all the stuff they didn't want. Alright, some heavy armor then. So his main set is going to be... So his main set is actually going to be... Alright, we'll just do gauntlets then. Divines on these 2. His main set is actually going to be... Fort Brass when he's tanking. But we'll put divines on everything. It'll have less mitigation, but it'll give him some more stats in the process. So this will add crit, stamina, more crit, and a bunch of weapon and spell damage, since red guards have a bias towards stamina. Now the rest of this can be done in the castle. Alright, we'll throw it all in the big chest, give it to this guy, and then send him off. So, Arms Master Elusus. Never even joined the Undaunted. That's ridiculous. All right, let's set something up here. For these 5, Fort Brass, level 40, Divines. We're not going to reinforce anything. So he'll be short on some mitigation. That's not going to matter before the DLC dungeons. That way you can put some offensive things on here and do things that way. Cover all the big slots for armor too with heavy armor. All right, so there's this. You want to crank his health super high? No, let's crank his stamina. We'll crank his stamina super high. He's going to be putting his points into health. His gear, however, will give him plenty of other stuff too. He's not a primary tank character for this. Enchanting table. Donata. So how many of these do we need? Denis. Where's the level 40 one? Too low. There we go. We only have 19 of those though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. That's absorb stamina. We need the other one. We only have 4 of those. Ha! Well then. We could go out and buy some stuff, but it's getting close to 10 o'clock on here. See, it's getting close to 10 o'clock on here, and quite frankly, this has gone far enough. Hours and hours and hours for what? 2 characters. That's really how much you can get into Elder Scrolls Online with this kind of stuff. It's just crazy. You know, spend hours and only 2 characters converted over. So that's why this is a game where you sort of do your thing. So the grindier, more mundane parts of the game are better off done when you're watching something else, something like that. I did that with World of Warcraft, do it with ESO. It's a slow enough game that you can do that kind of stuff. Wow. I thought I was going to be able to cycle through a lot more of the rest of the low-level characters. We'll do the rest of that off stream, though. I was thinking of going all the way over to midnight here tonight, and then sending like a cross-platform raid off to Vindalia. But as we've seen, no, it's just... I don't know. I really don't know about these streamer communities, you know, especially joining Discords, trying to have some fun, trying to be nice and whatnot. And it's just, there's this thing I'm looking at outside of this gaming stream stuff. Whoa, what happened here? There's this thing I'm looking at outside the gaming stream stuff about parasocial relationships. A lot of people like to say that streamer audiences are always the guilty parties in those. I don't think so. I think content creators need to be very careful not to come across as leading people on to thinking that, you know, they like them more so than they actually do. Don't, you know, give people the feeling of leading people on in order to farm content and engagement or views and engagement. So as much as, you know, I've joined some communities that have been friendly and whatnot, I just don't really feel like anybody really cares. It's something that my dad used to deal with some of the churches I grew up in. You'd go in there and be like, oh, hey, brother, hey, sister, how you doing? And then after a week or so, it's like, oh, you're still here? Didn't really matter anymore. The sense of community you had when you first went there didn't stick around. It's weird to see this stuff again on the internet, but that's people for you. So I'm going to relax for 2 hours. Might even not even bother with Vindalia's stream tonight. I don't know. Depends on what's going on with that. I obviously have plenty of things to work on in ESO, but more so than that, streaming has plenty of things to work on in terms of how people view it and how people respond around it, because it feels like I'm running up a down escalator. All right, enough of this. Till next time, this is MultimediaJay signing off. Thanks for stopping by.